Hey guys, I am here in Billund, Denmark, and it is a very small town. This is actually the library, and if you do need Wi-Fi or something like a wall charger or bathroom, this is the place where you can find a few public services. And I'm camping personally, so that's why I was coming over here. I don't have a sub, so I'm going over here to use the Wi-Fi. So basically what this town is it's the home of Legos, and there's an airport that is served by Ryanair. And it's like they decided to set up shop here. The airport is actually bigger than the city. It's about 6,500 people. And so I just saw that it was actually cheaper for me to fly here than it was to fly to Copenhagen. So I said, okay, I'll just fly here and then take the bus to Copenhagen, maybe just take a trip across Denmark, And here I am. They have some campgrounds. There's one south of here, there's one north of here. I went to one over by the airport, and I was quite surprised to see how small this place is. I'll show you guys the center of town, and then may do another video by Legoland. So it's mostly a tourist spot for kids. And if you like biking or hiking, then you can come here and take a look at some of the forests and things like that around. And there's this neighborhood called Centrum. That's basically what this is. It's like school there, and the library, and then some shopping center here. Shopping center in which hardly anyone is at present time. Maybe it's new, maybe they don't have a lot of visitors, or I don't know if Legoland, it's sort of like an attraction for kids, right? So there's some tourists here, but there's not a lot. So I'm not sure if it's new or something like this. So it's a fairly nice shopping center. You got some stuff for the kids here. Let's see, you got a shoe store. There's an athletics store here. Sport 24. And this town, other than being small, it's very well organized. And you can see a lot of the architecture is like, sort of like this modernistic looking brick, glass, steel structures here. And then right over here on the right, you've got this, like a Lego museum, kind of. Lego. I'll show you guys this Lego building here for kids, and you've got, if you go north of town, there is some hotels and things like that. And there's actually a full-size amusement park north of where I'm at right now. It's about a mile north, so 3/4 of a mile. So you got this athletic store here. And I'll show you guys these Legos over here. So yeah, Scandinavia. So if you saw my last video, that was filmed in Transylvania. So I took a flight from Romania to Denmark, and I have to say that Denmark is much better organized. Very orderly town here. Now, I haven't seen Copenhagen yet, of course. So I'm not sure what that place is like. Quiet, well organized, very, very, very expensive. Like, kind of like a U.S. city. And I'll tell you guys about the stores here, and grocery store, in a few moments. So you've got this Lego house, home of bricks here. So I haven't seen this. I'm not sure what the admissions fee is, but I'm not sure that I want to. Yeah, I'll probably stop by there, just because I'm going to be in town for a little while. Let's see, you've got a clothing store over here, but I don't need any of that now. And let's see here. So I just came from a park. If you go past the library, there's a park over there with a nice forested area. Let's see here. So on the left, I'm going to walk over and show you guys the grocery store here if you need to purchase something, some food or whatever. There's like 3 grocery stores in town. One of them is back directly behind me. So the prices at the grocery store are high. They're like the U.S., like similar in some cases, like New York City. I went to a grocery store that is over to the left, and that was more expensive. That was my first day here, and kind of like prices at Whole Foods, very, very pricey. Now the one that I'm showing you right now, which is south a little bit, that is cheaper, and a good news there. It's about 30 or 40% cheaper than the other grocery store. Got a guard dog there. Let's see. So let's see here. And the restaurants are very expensive, like hamburgers, like $10, 10 euros or something like that. So I'm probably not going to be eating out much, if at all. There we go. If you are passing through this town and you're on a budget like me, this is the place to be shopping up here. So, in comparison, you'll see that I've been living in Southeast Asia and Eastern Europe. You know, Eastern Europe is more expensive than Southeast Asia, and Scandinavia is way more crazy expensive. So let's see here. This is at ABC Lavpris Supermarket. So that is where I went shopping today. And I found a few affordable items. Like found a little can of sausages for like €1. They sell Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke like a liter and a half for like 1.3 euros, somewhere around that price, like 10 kroner. So that kind of gives you an idea of, you know, bought a bag of cookies for like €1. Now they have, that's like the store brand, but if you buy, you know, like say the designer brand, then it's like €4 or €5 or something like that. So it's like typical, you know, USA prices. You know, if you buy the top of the line sausage, is probably like €8 or something like that. So I just went with whatever's cheap, you know. The bread is a lot more expensive. There's a hotel there, and you got some families who are probably staying north of here, over at the you know, hotels are associated with that amusement park there. And this goes back to where I was just at. All right, I'm going to cut the tape here, and I'm going to catch you guys later. See ya.